to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like. Oh, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, who could have this fight? So reach for the stars, cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh,
Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Materializer Jax, and welcome back, welcome black I should say, to another motherfucking video. And today guys, I'm going to be showing you how to get Optifine and mods working together on patch 1.12.2, belower, and all the way up to 1.14.2. I prefer 1.12.2, that's why I'm doing it on here, but if you know how to do this, you could pretty much do it on every single other patch guys. But I'm going to be showing you, like I said, on 1.12.2. Now I'm going to get a quick explanation. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I showed you two different shader packs that I actually had, and I was running mods as well. So the two shader packs I had will be linked down below. So once I show you guys how to do this, you'll be more than welcome to go download that. I'll also be showing you guys the texture pack that I use. It will also be linked down below. It is called Memory City, I believe. That's linked down below if you guys want to check it out. But when I started playing Minecraft on PC a couple years ago, I always wanted to have Optifine and mods running together. But when I went to search on YouTube, I could never find a video on how to get both of them together. It was, oh, when you install Optifine, you have to run on the Optifine version. But when you run on the Optifine version, you can't use the Forge version, so you can't have mods. But when you run on the Forge version, you can't run on the Optifine version. Therefore, you're not able to use the Forge mods. And honestly, I prefer mods over Optifine any day. But Optifine makes the game so gorgeous. As you guys can see by my home screen here, I did take this picture myself in one of my worlds, and it is so absolutely gorgeous. That water reflection is beautiful. That, oh man, this home screen is so gorgeous to me. Everything about it, the background, everything is beautiful. And you guys are going to have a Minecraft looking exactly like this at the end of the video. So let me stop rambling and let's get straight into the video. If you guys do go to enjoy this video, head down to the comment section, let me know if you liked it, and let me guys know what you guys want to see next. But let me stop rambling, let me shut my mouth, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and have you guys do is get your Minecraft shortcut on your desktop. As you guys see, I have in the top left there. Now in order to do this, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and press your Windows key and R on your keyboard. You're going to want to press down your Windows key and then press R on your keyboard. And once you do that, this is going to bring up the run box. Now once you have the run box up, what you're going to want to do is type in %appdata%. Now the percent key is of course on the 5, and type appdata, and then again the percent key on the 5 by holding shift and 5. Go ahead and get that percent down, and when you hit enter, it's gonna bring up a box, which for me it went on my other monitor, but it's gonna bring up a box that looks like this. Now the roaming box you guys have here is gonna have probably not what I have in here. It'll have some other stuff, whatever you guys have on your computer. But for me, it has AT Launcher and Minecraft. All you guys are going to be worried about is Minecraft. So go ahead and click that, and once you guys have this open, you're not going to have this folder here. So you're not going to have this folder or this folder here. So what you're going to want to do to get these two folders is go ahead and right click. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the shortcut on your desktop in just a moment. First, I want to show you, while we're here, how to get the shader packs folder and the mods folder in here. A lot of people think this is difficult, but it's actually one of the easiest steps in modding. All you're going to want to go ahead and do is come over to the side here, right click, go to new, and then hit new folder. When you hit new folder, you're just going to want to type in shader packs. Make sure you guys type in shader packs exactly like that. If you do it any other way, guys, it will not work, and it will not pick it up in the Minecraft lobby that you guys go into. Now, for me, I already have that, so I'm going to go ahead and hit no on that, and I'm going to delete that folder. But once you guys have your shader pack and stuff in there, you're also going to want to do the same thing for mods. So come over here to folder, type in mods, and go ahead and get that done. So once you guys have both of those folders in there, leave those there for now. Now we're going to go ahead and get a shortcut on our desktop from .minecraft folder, as I have. You're going to want to go ahead and go over to roaming. Go ahead and go to roaming, and you're going to want to hover over your .minecraft folder right here. Once you guys hover over it, you're going to right click on it and head down to the send to. Once you guys get to send to, you're going to head over and go down to desktop, create shortcut, and you're going to click it. Now, I already have one, so this one I'm just going to go ahead and delete, but I'll show you guys how to do that one more time. Go to .minecraft, right click, go to you're not going to click create shortcut. I know that's what it looks like. A lot of people do that, but that creates a shortcut in this roaming section of your PC. Once you guys have once you guys have your Minecraft shortcut on your desktop, you're pretty much set to start off what we're going to be doing today. So I have Optifine right here, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get Optifine and Forge installed on your stuff. So to start off, guys, you're going to want to go ahead and launch open Minecraft. So go ahead and open up your Minecraft launcher, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, guys, so to start this off, guys, if you're just now launching your Minecraft for the first time, you're going to want to go ahead and launch the latest release, 1.14.4. You're going to want to go ahead and launch that. Select it right there. It should already be selected, and just go ahead and run that to prepare it for the first time. But if you're just now hopping into this, again, you're going to want to go ahead and click the Installations tab. Once you guys have hit the Installation tab, you're going to want to go ahead and select New. Once you guys click New, you're going to want to go ahead and click this little box, drop down box right here, which is going to open up all of the different versions. Now, once you have the different versions opened, depending on what version you guys are going to use, you're going to go ahead and select that. For me, I'm going to go ahead and run 1.12.2 because that's the version that I want to run. Now, personally, I already have one of these versions run, so I'm not going to select this, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, do not hit create once you pick this, guys. There's one more thing you want to do that not a lot of people actually show you. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I try to load mods, if you guys have ever loaded mods, you would know that they take a very long time to load, depending on the PC speed and how much RAM and stuff you have. And that is because if you go down here to more options, you're actually going to see something right here. This is JVM arguments. Now what this is it's actually showing a ton of different stuff. Now please God, don't delete any of this stuff. I beg you guys not to delete any of this stuff. We are going to be changing one specific thing though. That thing we're going to be changing is this number 2 right here. Now the reason we're going to be changing this is because this is showing how many gigs of RAM it's going to be dedicating when we're loading our mods. So depending on how much RAM you guys have in your computer, me personally, I have 16, so I'm going to do half of that by doing 8. If you guys have 8, you're going to do half of that by doing 4, and if you guys only have 4, then go ahead and keep it at 2. If you have 32, which I'm sure not a whole ton of you guys will have 32, but obviously you guys will do 16. Personally, I have 16 gigs, so I'm going to be doing 8. Don't switch anything else in this box. If you do, your game will crash every time you have to run it. You're going to have to figure out what you messed up, and you're going to have to click reset. But personally, all I'm going to go ahead and do is hit create. After I name this Minecraft YouTube. That's all I'm going to name it, is Minecraft YouTube. Don't ask me why I did YouTube like that. But once you have all that set, go ahead and hit create. Now once you have done that, head on over to play, and you're going to want to hit this drop down box right here to go ahead and select your Minecraft that you just set up. Like I said before, mine's 1.12.2, and you're going to go ahead and launch that Minecraft. Now as you can see, I am launching the Minecraft, and it loads up pretty quickly. So there we go. What you're going to want to do once you're in the game is just go ahead and hit and load up into a different game. Now that you guys have loaded up into this thing, I'm going to go ahead and load into a random world. I'm going to load into, let's say, forget it, I'm just going to load into Minecraft Redstone. Now once you guys have loaded into a different game here, you just want to come into the game, and you're going to want to go ahead and back out of it. So once you guys in, go ahead and back out of the game, save and quit the title, and you're going to want to go ahead and close Minecraft. So now that you guys have closed Minecraft, you've got your save folder, you got your Minecraft folder set up, you're pretty much straight. Let's go ahead and go on to getting Optifine and Forge downloaded. What you're going to want to go ahead and do, guys, I have 2 links down in the description. I have a link for Minecraft Forge, and I have a link for Optifine. Head on over to those downloads, and you're going to want to go ahead and follow along exactly as I do. So for Forge, you're going to want to come to whatever version of Minecraft you're installing, depending on if it's 1.7, 1.14, 1.13, and so on and so on. For me, I'm going to be doing 1.12.2, so why I'm going to be downloading this specifically. Now, a lot of people hit Windows Installer. I never actually hit Windows Installer. I always do Installer. So I always go ahead and click that. When you click it, guys, it's going to drop this, and it's going to say this type of file is harmful. It's not. It's just being precautious because it's a jar file and it's not used to those. It's not going to harm your PC, I promise. Go ahead and hit keep. Now once you guys do that, you're going to want to go ahead and double tap this. Once you double click it, it's going to go ahead and open up this right here. As you can see, you're not going to change any of this stuff. Make sure it's on install client, and you just want to go ahead and hit OK. Now that is all you guys are going to want to do for that specifically. Other than that, hit OK and you're done with Forge. But Optifine is a different story. For Optifine, you're going to want to go ahead and head over to the link in the description for Optifine, and you're going to want to find the version of Minecraft that you guys are wanting to play on. Like I said before, for me, I'm going to be doing Optifine HD Ultra 1.12.2. And you're going to want to do the latest version of Optifine, specifically this version right here. The top version is the latest. As you can see, 1.12.1 was 2017. This one's 2018. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one. To do this, guys, you're going to want to go ahead and download this. It's going to take you to an ad fly page. Please don't click any of this stuff here. You're going to wait for this up top to go by. And once it does, go ahead and hit skip ad. Now, once you've skipped that ad, guys, you're going to want to pop up. It's going to pop up a page that looks like this. You're going to want to go ahead and hit download Optifine, and it's going to once again say the same thing. Go ahead and click keep, but once you double tap this, guys, you're going to do something else. So go ahead and double tap this. It's going to open up another thing like it did for the other one, but this time you're not going to hit install like it wants you to. You're going to hit extract. Now, when you hit extract, guys, it's going to take you to something that looks like this. All you're going to want to do for this is go ahead and click desktop and extract it to your desktop. Now, as you can see, I now have now have an Optifine 1.12.2 mod on my desktop. I will show you one more time. I'll show you with a different Optifine. So let's say you guys are wanting to do the latest version, 1.14.4. You're going to hit download. It's going to take you to an ad fly. Don't click any of this. Click here to continue, and it's going to take you to a new site. You got to click it, back out, and then click it again. So it's going to go down this again, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's the same thing on every version. So go ahead and click skip ad. It's going to take you here. Click this. It's going to bring this here. Click keep. Double tap it. It's going to bring this up. That's the other Optifine. It's going to bring this up for 1.14.4. Hit extract, click desktop, and hit OK. Now, once you hit save, it's going to bring that version right here. Now, once it brings that there, it has a weird... Once it brings that here, guys, you're going to want to go ahead and you're done with that. So, hit OK, and you're basically set for that. Now that you guys went ahead and got your Minecraft folder on the desktop earlier, you're straight. You don't have to worry about the %app data and everything again. You could go ahead and double click on this. So once you guys have double clicked on this, you guys already have your mods folder set up from earlier in the video, and you guys already have your shader packs folder set up earlier in the video also. So what you're going to want to go ahead and do is go ahead and drag whatever Optifine you guys are using. Once you guys have double clicked it and transformed it from this into this, you're going to want to go ahead and take the mod, the underscore mod file, and drag it into this here. Now I already have one in here. I'm just going to replace it for demonstration purposes, and now you can see that I have one of these in here. So now that I have my Optifine here, we're going to go ahead and load up Minecraft. Now I'll see you guys in just a minute when I have Minecraft loaded up. Okay guys, now that you have your Minecraft loaded up and ready, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is head back over to your installations page. Now that you went to your installations page, you're going to notice that you have something new here that actually says 1.12 whatever thing you downloaded. It's going to say 1. Whatever Forge. What you're going to want to go ahead and do is click this, and you're going to want to name it whatever you guys want. Personally, I like to go ahead and just click play on it. That way it goes ahead and loads up in here for me. Now it takes a little bit to prepare and whatever else, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit when it's done and I'm in the main lobby. Okay guys, so this is what you guys are going to see in the actual loading menu. It's going to show you that weird thing that it just showed you, and once you load up into your game, it's going to show you this new mods folder or mods menu editor right here. So once you have this, you can open it up, you can look at all your mods. As you can see, I have the weather mod, the lightning mod, and some other things like Kuro, util, library, some different things on here. You guys aren't going to have anything but stuff like, I think, from here up, that's all you're going to have. But now that you guys have actually done that, it's going to show you have Optifine and Forge loaded at the same time. But you're not done, because you still have to get Optifine shaders installed on your Minecraft. Now that you have Optifine installed, if you guys go ahead and hit options, video settings, and then go to shaders, you're gonna notice you have this folder called shaders, which is not gonna have anything. All it's gonna say for you is off and internal. I have 3 packs installed. The 2 packs that I'm gonna have installed aren't gonna be on here right now, but I'm gonna have Wisdom and probably Plunder down below. But I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get these installed right now. I'll see you guys in just a minute when we're back on Google Chrome. I have a link down in the description to this website. It's called Shaders. It's literally just going to be called shadersmods.com. That's all it's going to be called. And this is all you guys are going to have to go to get your shaders mods. Now, specifically me, I like to go to realistic, because the realistic ones always look the best in my opinion, and the ones that I like installing the best are Silders and Wisdom. Now some of these are gone now, not all of them are actually on here anymore, but I'm going to show you exactly how to install these. Now personally, one of my favorite packs of all time is indeed indeed Wisdom Shaders V3. Now, a really low quality that you can use, which is lagless. Wisdom and Butternut are super good. Now, Silders is a little bit for higher end PCs. I will have this. I'll have Silders, I'll have Plunders, and Wisdom all linked down below for you guys to get. So once you guys have got to this website and picked what shader you're going to want, I'm going to go ahead and get Wisdom. I'm going to show you guys, this is what the in the game graphics will look like. It's super bright, super nice, and one of my favorite of all time shader packs. Now once you guys are on here, you're going to want to go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom here. And it's going to tell you this is a recommended hardware, at least 4 gigabytes of RAM, an Intel 5 or better. You know, this is the laptop stuff, you know, Intel i7, different stuff, 4400, you know, different stuff like that. Now, what you're going to want to do is scroll all the way to the bottom down here, and there's going to be a download link. Now, once you guys get here, go ahead and click the download. It's going to take you to a page and then reverse it, and it's going to plop a zip file down in the bottom. Now, if you do not have WinRAR, you're going to need to get WinRAR. I imagine you guys have it already if you're installing Minecraft mods or trying to install them, but I'll have WinRAR linked down below in the description to get for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how to install these mods. Once again, we went ahead and got this. I'm going to drag it to the desktop, as I will have for you guys. This will probably be linked in the description by itself alone, the WinRAR file. And now that we have this on our desktop, we can double click it, go down to the shader packs folder that we created earlier, double click it, take it, and just drag it straight in. Boom, you already have that in there. There is the Wisdom shader packs installed. All you guys have to do is open your Minecraft back up, go to options, video settings, shaders, and as you can see, Wisdom shaders is now in the game. Now I'm going to go ahead and hop into a game and show you guys exactly what some of these shader packs look like. Okay guys, I'm in the game, and as you can see, this game looks absolutely gorgeous. This is actually my favorite shader pack out of all the shader packs ever. The lighting in it is absolutely beautiful. The sun glare that it has is insane. The clouds, they move up in the air, they look so good. The lighting, the shadows, the way that the leaves and the grass, the flowers, the trees, everything about it moves. And oh my gosh, when I show you guys this water, you are going to flip out. This is by far my favorite looking water out of all the shader packs I have. Now look at this right here. The waves in it, everything about it looks so good. It looks so nice. It completely changes Minecraft. And also another nice little touch, this is actually my desktop background right here. As you can see, this is literally my desktop background. It's a little bit different. I have Plunder pixels on it, but I'll show you guys what Plunder pixels look like by going to video settings, shaders, and Plunder pixels. Boom, let's go ahead and get that on, hit done and done and done. A lot of people might prefer this. This is actually my favorite shader pack out of all of them, just because the water's a little bit more clear, the lighting's not as hard, and it looks kind of better in my opinion, just because the lighting's not as hard, and it just makes the game look so good. Now, it does have all the stuff that the last stuff did. It just doesn't have the super like crazy nice clouds. It doesn't have the super insane like lighting and sun glare effect. But this is actually what my background is right here. That is how you guys can install both Optifine and Forge together. Now, to show you guys that I have mods installed on this server also, or this world, I'm going to go ahead and go into this, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that I have the weather mod installed as well as Optifine. Okay guys, so we're actually in the world, and as you can see, there is the lightning mod installed as well as the tornado mod. You can see that the lightning is striking in different spots, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about What do you mean the lightning mod? Lightning's always been in Minecraft. Yes, that's true, but the way that this lightning is set up is different. The lightning mod that I have installed is actually set to strike metal, and it'll strike metal stuff, as well as you could tell, the tornadoes that are picking up all these poor mobs right here. I'll go ahead and put another one down. Now, some of the mod packs, guys, are a little bit iffy when it comes to the tornado mods and certain things. I'll go ahead and show you options, video settings, shaders. Plunder Pixels specifically, the tornadoes and weather does not look all that great, as you can tell. It's kind of weird. You can probably mess around with the settings to fix it. I just haven't really done so, but yeah, it's pretty weird and I don't like it, so let's not put that on. And the Chocapic 13 Extreme shader, this will be linked down below probably. This is a really nice simple looking shader that just makes everything sort of gloomy and the light and really nice. This is actually the shader that I showed you guys how to install on Xbox One, but that's really all there is to it, guys. Everything you need for this video has been linked down below. Let me know if you guys like this video, and let me know what you guys thought about the shader packs and mods. And if this helped you out, make sure to drop a like, as it really does help me out and I really would appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you guys did enjoy, as well as smashing the dislike button if this did not help you out and I wasted your time. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy Materialized, or Jax. Peace out.